Fellow Ambazonians, this is a military message in honor of Braveheart Ambazonia hero General Mbah Ivo. We give 20 gun salute to Braveheart General Mbah Ivo. General Mbah Ivo Acha Njike was the Ambazonia Defense Forces, the ADF, overall commander on Ground Zero. They be born General Ivo for Teke village, 1982, Ambazonia. He be go his school all through for Koroni, when a village of birth. General Mbah Ivo be spend his secondary school na for Starlight College. For boarding school, he be for boarding school all his secondary school life. He be na a practicing and faithful Catholic. He dey always pray every night using a rosary. He spent a teenage year for Kumba, Fiango, Teke, in short the whole of the southern zone. He be na a man wey need to take nonsense for any person, but he be a very gentle man, as described by many of his classmates and his childhood friends. At one point, General Mbah Ivo be a private investigator, where we assist even police them for investigate. Any man way they be thief your thing for around Kumbade, Fiango area, they be the hire na General Ivo me go investigate for identify the exact group where be thief person in kako them for return those kako. He be na a man where he always defend the weak people them. Even thief people them be the fear General Ivo. Na pikin way he no be the run fight. And either involve for plenty fight way he can meet up person way that he want beat some person or bully some person. He join fight for defend people the way them be weak. For 2015, General Mbah Ivo be get a prophecy for some crusade way be attend for Victoria, Southern Zone. Say one day he go can be a general where he go liberate a country. The prophet be called General Ivo for inside crowd. Talks say some nation they come up when a General Ivo he go free that country. So it won't be 2016 when the war for Ambazonia be escalate. It be just pick up naturally. No say it be get a God-given position for inside this revolution. Even though it be caught Odeshi, General Mbah Ivo be always cling for a religious practice and he always still pray with a rosary regularly, even amongst the Ambazonian Defense Forces. Some of the soldiers them where General Mbah Ivo be train them, not see beliefs till today, say he don't die. I go want for me gonna listen for one of his soldier them way I just talk with it today.
Finally, I feel finally confirm him today say he don't die because I never hear that song. Oh boy, why he make me a confirm and say really he don't die because he never call me again say bro oh boy which I did.
One of the common law lawyers we want be anonymous. He write for me regarding General Mbah Ivo. He talk say, I quote, on the 22nd for November 2016, when you saw me demonstrating at the Liberty Square in front of La République du Cameroon Special Forces called GSO, you called me and told me you have seen me and you have seen our tears. You are going to abandon everything from the cocoa farm and join this battle. Indeed, General Mbah Ivo, you didn't leave us alone. You left behind many generals. For me personally, General Mbah Ivo be contact me the first time now when for EBD for Lebialem and then La République du Cameroon, their troops them broke inside their house for Bamenda carry his small brother. Balidis till today, who nobody ever know about what happened for that brother and he died, but he nobody ever be found and he nobody ever be spotted for any prison for La République du Cameroon. Talking about Braveheart, General Mbah Ivo. May we hear from Benedictwa, the defense chief of the ADF, about the life and action of General Mbah Ivo. Una here.
Heard about the first action in Bamenda, where 4 of these guys were put down when they went to Bafu Road. The battle in Bafu Road as it cleared the gendarmerie there. What we said is their checkpoint that they had mounted. and went back home. Their aim was to go back at least with material, having done damage to these guys who were mounting roadblocks and harassing people. He was not satisfied that they did not even bring one material in. He had to go out in Quen alone. And our guys were just sitting. They saw this gentleman just enter the house with one fire. That is the courage of the guy.
General Mbah Ivo been a master for guerrilla tactics. May we listen for General Mbah Ivo for some of the guerrilla tactics that we be implement them for Ground Zero, most of which would not always be broadcast them for our military messages. Wanna hear?
Commanders of ADF me to understand. Me nobody no over put in mind for go attack la Republic or for go fight. No na say sometimes some will leave the struggle. But una defend una self. Just as the wrong talks to the one fight na ADF or for disturb una give will be very wise.
General Mbah Ivo will be a very patient general, and he always insist. Me soldier they know they go for battle just because of social media or for just hear they say that they want to fight, but for take time for do their planning before they get into the battlefield. General Mbah Ivo also, just like many ADF soldiers, and may be unfortunate, but we have to talk about them. Now, part of his biography, we suffer a lot of discrimination because he be now from Bamenda, he originate from Bamenda, from the northern zone. Wanna hear?
So far the past through some stress of Southwest now in the name of Graphy. They don't make close to about 200 Graphy that come over Southern Cameroon. They go for come over Southwest, they go down for northern zone. Where for the people that did my 27, they receive them. Even as I return on comedy night way about 9 on 11, he passed here, I send them. My 27, they call me, so I know them, I confirm them. The first group don't pass, second group, now another group, so the husband always I clear them today.
We need to fight any division amongst Ambazonia along the line will then be engineered and weaponized by the colonizer for divide and rule. Divide us between Graphy people and Southwest people. Will be now one. Ambazonians. For military tactics, General Mbah Ivo be the always talk. Me soldier they know shidong for inside camp, but me then use their camp like a trap for La Republique du Cameroon and always attack in a circle. When I listen.
No strategy they for attack La Republique. Before they enter a camp, they go don't call say 2 trucks they come that direction. What to give or do? The ones that they not get gone will keep them like woman, the small or just take them for guide them. Because now even became for 9 years, it be amber. When now who cause they take what picking for 6 years, put up social media, they talk. It make La Republique just send it to a meter and kill them. So now be very smart for CWC. That one they go take out on important things them, solar plates, on phones and the rest them. They take them on send them a direction and also na send them. What way to na do? Una to make a C form. Una to make a C form. 30 go so, 30 go so. That is a zero in a mode like zero. Why when they cover them, when they come out of the mina they enter. When they enter, when again at 2 things, when they attack them, they do all their mess like they do. Either they burn the barrack, when they come out that time, they know so they don't run go in front, but when they for their back, they meet up when they attack them. And the only sense of taking attack them now, when they come out leave them, they do into the video their mess.
General Mbah Ivo, they always encourage soldiers them for take precaution for their personal safety and attack with courage but with caution and not do run inside bullet blindly. Wanna hear?
I like for see my soldiers them tomorrow. Then for say, ask you tomorrow. Me they talk say ADF run fight. Then for say me they talk say you be me they talk say be fear man. Them I see you. Then for say they say no be fear man. They will bury you. Then for say be where you want to say no be fear man. I bury you. I know will like him.
General Mbah Ivo beloved ADF. He beloved the system with the damn Bilam and the people them around him too much.
I generally talk. I know say people don't doubt wait for talk. I just love ADF with all my blood and I go ever love ADF till I die. Even ADF no be the best.
Contrary to the work of distractors, General Mbah Ivo be toxic ADF never ever mislead you for give you wrong advice, wrong order, but they don't always be a proper force. When I listen.
But they never ever fool me, they never ever confuse me. They never ever tell me things were not correct. I want just give courage for house. Mona no say even so other man dey we can take this struggle to boy I go be na ADF.
Be na the strong belief for General Mbah Ivo, say na the ADF go lead the fight where go take Ambazonia for Boya.
Even if the fight and jam am, turn am, rob am, cockot am, they go join back. When God say yes, no man talk say no. Any two man make and they different with the one way God give am.
Be na General Mbah Ivo, in which say other forces then go unite together with ADF to fight and liberate Ambazonia. During the last weeks for General Mbah Ivo alive, we no be the where he be the sick due to infection we be caused by infection for the eye. He be the always be courageous and not be ready one me the news about the illness be spread outside with fear say go demoralize his soldier them.
Me no man of panic, me no man of fear. I do fine. Now that my eye don't turn, don't worry me seriously. I think na night this. But I'll give a snapshot for afternoon when I see that my eye don't turn, it touch me 2 weeks, I did take care. But no one talk because if I talk, I will not know who the house. If it be a weak point, somebody feel like talk for your friends, say, your man nowhere, we nowhere, no know who will talk for you. I know say, oh man, they tell me. I know well, but I go dey fine. Pa, if you get chance, if you call me, no, I beg, sorry, if you call you, I don't know. Anytime you see the message, try for call me direct because I never take any wrong, not the good. Now, if I didn't go gat, I never got now if you call. I sell all my house. I'll come.
General Mbah Ivo, they always refer to Dr. Cho Ayaba as Pa because he always consider it like a father figure for his life. Most of the initial big fight the way be go on from the northern zone all be done by General Mbah Ivo personally leading the charge.
I know of that program, that's why I was planning to take those Chinese people who were walking that road from Santa to Pinyi to Ashong. Yes, from Ashong. That was when we attacked Ashong and we're staying down to BC. So they still like walking on those old maps. But I'm not around that area. I'm very, very far. I'm behind them now. They're at Ambo. I'm at Akugwe. So all that area, they're walking on the old map. Where I am now, where my boys are now, even it's very, very hard to track them. Because I gathered about 3 camp and make it 1. They're down and near the back. The Bichati camp, the nearby camp, and that camp are 1. Why the MBC camp and this camp of Mbemi, they are different. Because they are the ages. They are the one to check. They are the one on the edges that are supposed to walk hand to hand to make sure that they walk like God to keep those 3 camps awake. So that's how it goes. I know the program of that Pinyi, Santa to Ashon. So I'll get.
General Mbah Ivo was always being provided by map with strategy and roadmap to attack by his superior officers. They had a marvelous system within the ADF, and you could hear those camps which were being contested on social media as belonging to the other factions that were bought. You could clearly hear it was ADF camp set up by General Mbah Ivo. As the overall commander, now General Mbah Ivo personally be the do disbursement, purchasing and management of finances for the ADF. All money they used to transfer them for he, and he be that insists say all money them for give for other forces like ADF. They used to donate money for other forces, also ammunition them. Everything be the pass for he, and people that used to dispute whether General Ivo they do personally own a ADF. So one of those initial audio then we talk about during the time where we take. Talks to me all those responsibility then be transferred for he did for the audio when I hear.
The theory is very easy in ADF, that is spread money anyhow. Everybody want to join ADF. All groups want to come under ADF. Even without ADF, even we say no to them, they will still fight the cause. If we say yes, they will still fight the cause, but there is a risk on saying yes. If you say yes, you see social media will start again today saying that ADF is going around and taking groups under them, fighting this. I've been saying this, people should keep out all those groups. I'm at Widikum. That's what Widikum is a stone. It's just, I don't even know I can explain it. I had group in Bemi. Bemi Widikum is 150, 200. So how can you expect me? I have a group in Widikum, in Mbemi. Then no one has ever told me about Widikum. I'm controlling Batibo to Mbemi. Then which group among that middle? How can that group be in the middle? I don't know. Or maybe it's a new group, but they should not start talking about money, lacking of granules. You boys should always send them to me, transfer them to me, and I don't even sure don't give my number to anybody. Because maybe La Republic now, I stopped recruitment. La Republic may use all those people like that so that they'll link me. You link them, you people link them to me and they'll link themselves. Let them stay and forget about the AZF. Or if you have your personal money, you can spend it there. I will not support that. So that at the end, if you and don't give my number at the end of them, don't direct them about me.
So all official payment, procurement, disbursement of funds for the ADF will be done by General Mbah Ivo personally on ground zero. On the first anniversary for the death of General Mbah Ivo, we want to salute the bravery for brave heart General Mbah Ivo. We don't show with the example. So even with a bare hand, if we fight and defeat La Republic to Cameroon. General Mbah Ivo may be done past, but his spirit and a legendary live on. It don't show we say it be better for die for fight for our country than for live forever. As a Mathaya, he could live forevermore. Death go be celebrated for 1,000 generations of Ambazonia them. And the day we he die, as declared by the Ambazonia Defense Forces Chief Benedictwa, go be celebrated for the entire history of Ambazonia as Ambazonia Memorial Day. The day we will celebrate all the death and passing of our heroes who didn't board the land with their blood for make sure say Ambazonia go be free.
Moga pepe, muyinga kanga kwe. Moga pepe, muyinga kanga kwe.
Farewell, hero. We will live to fight and defend your honor. We will live and we will continue to pay allegiance to you, General Mbah Ivo, and all our heroes who have gone before us. We will make sure your sacrifices will not go in vain. We will defend Ambazonia's territorial integrity until freedom is ours, until we reach Boya, until we meet again, General Mbah Ivo. Farewell.